My apologies, of course. Just Still doing the same thing. Oh, okay, well it's actually, I can actually hear words coming out of my mouth now. And then we'll get going. I still think that part of it might be because the computer's overheating. So it doesn't seem to be giving much of a change. So I don't really know. And no, William, Aiden is not with me. In fact, no one is for this one. No one actually showed up for that. I actually asked Monet here, actually, for a specific reason, but actually, yeah, doesn't seem like she's here. So you're welcome to try and hop in, but at the rate things are going right now, it doesn't seem like we might have that much luck. But yeah, let me know if you want to try, because I'm all for trying. In the meantime, I'm going to resize this, because it's set to watch together specifications, not regular YouTube. And also, I guess I can mention that today we're looking at A Change of Heart, Phoenix Drop High, episode 22, which I seem to have not actually liked, apparently. I don't know if I just forgot, or if it's one of those that I forgot again, or something else is going on. I don't know. I guess we're going to quickly find out. And, oh yeah, should probably combat the echo as well. That took way longer than usual. Okie dokie, that seems to have set itself by default, so let's go. Without further distraction, unless... Hang on, Discord. Oh, no, never mind, Discord's probably messing me from... Oh, from Ice Cube Studios, okay. What's our good friend Polar up to right now? Oh, filming, okay, I thought that was already started. But fair enough, okay. I guess I've got to get started too. Even though I haven't got the popcorn and milk again. I'll be listening in. Without further distraction, on with the reaction. Except the reaction doesn't seem to be coming because... on the wrong setting. Okay, there we go. Now on with the action with music this time.
I'm so tired. I feel like I haven't...
Did you see that? I just realized that this whole time on the bus on my headphones, I've actually had a button that can press pause and press play. Which means I can actually now shout at people from the other side of the room without having to come back and pause to get my thoughts and stuff when I interact with people.
I haven't gotten enough sleep all week. But at least it's lunchtime.
Oh no!
Huh?
I forgot my lunch today. This is terrible. I'm so hungry.
I forgot my lunch today. If only there would be someone with alpha energy to give me their lunch today because they're such a nice person. It's the classic. Honestly, in that situation, I'd be conflicted too, because I'm always up for helping people until it eventually, like, gets to take a toll on me. That's happened a few times, especially in school, but there you go.
Aw, man, that is terrible. You just got out of soccer practice, too.
That's right. Ah, I forgot I'm actually super hungry. Ah.
I just finished my lunch, and I don't have any money you can borrow.
I'll just have to power through.
I'm sorry, is this like Aphmal's setting? I just pressed the button again. I love this thing. Is that just like Aphmal's way of justifying? There's like every conceivable scenario that's going on. It's like all playing out. So, like, oh no, I wish I could, but I've just had all of my lunch. You've just come out of soccer practice. It's like giving your entire backstory just for this one thing to actually work. But yeah, okay, fine. Go ahead then. Whatever. Pop off queen or whatever people say, I don't know.
Here, you can have my lunch.
Oh my gosh. No way. Thank you so much, Alpha.
Haha, our alpha female is the best.
I wasn't that hungry anyway.
Still helping people as usual, I see.
Huh?
It's been a while.
Kai!
I saw what you did there. That was really kind of you.
Thanks. I lost my lunch in the process, but I'm glad I could make someone happy. Especially one of my pups.
Pups, huh? I'm glad you're staying strong.
I love that. That was such a nice thing that you did there. It makes me want to take you out on a date. What do you say, next episode?
We haven't eaten lunch in a while. Care to join me?
I couldn't.
I brought 2 extra sandwiches.
Hold on, two extra? So you had 3 in total? Why do you have 2 extra? I mean, in case you get hungry and in case Aphmal gets hungry as well, but then you'd know that she'd be here if you haven't had lunch before in a while? Okay, alright. Sure.
Huh?
Romantic, I guess.
Count me in. Wanna eat outside?
Sure.
Oh, here we go.
I see. Quite the interesting subject.
Is this gonna be Scientist Blaze? Really? Oh, so hi you two. I thought you were not gonna show up again.
Ace, what are you doing?
I'm reading this book about the scientific method.
Why?
Because I want to learn more about science.
Quite the interesting hobby for you.
Yeah, especially since Blaze is reading the book upside down.
No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, I guess I am.
How far did he get in the book before he noticed he was reading upside down? Has he got that bad dyslexia or something? And how was I? That's a very interesting... Josh says, Jacob, how were you? Like, how was I before now? I was okay before now, and I am also okay now. Because I fixed the issue, or at least somewhat. So, I'm doing better. Thank you.
Why was it upside down? Aha! I see! I asked a question. First step in the scientific method.
Blaze, we know you're just pretending to read the book just so you can get out of going to class.
Hey, just because my...
I don't think that's how it works. You don't get out of class by saying that you're reading. Once again, Americans, please back me up here, but in your high schools, do you get out of class by saying you are reading a book? That sounds utterly made up. Oh, another thing from Ice Cube Studios. Seems that someone's pinging people in the chat this time. Oh, no, okay, start to join if you can. Sure, alright then. Why am I on the crew members list? I should only be on cast. I need voice act for him. Gotta get that taken off.
My teacher said I could stay in.
Oh, and no, Josh, this is not my favorite episode. My favorite episode is episode 24. There's only 22, so we've still got a little bit to get there, but we're getting close. We're getting close. And yeah, today is also today's an exciting day, regardless, actually. But I will say why it's exciting later if Monet actually reads my message and joins. But yeah.
In the library as long as I was reading does not mean I'm going to not read. I just prefer to read upside down.
Whatever. Finally.
I think that was Pat's Irish accent coming through a little bit there. Whatever. If you don't know, with Rotic accents, you emphasize there's a lot more consonants than you would otherwise. That's why.
Woo! Lunch!
Wow, Nelly, it's lunchtime! Yeehaw! Anyway.
Gah! Please leave me alone.
You're the Omega, so just hand over your lunch money already.
I don't want to.
Looks like we gotta teach you a lesson then.
Stop!
You leave him alone!
Ugh, your friends.
Daniel has been through enough.
Ugh, friendship. It melts my evil energy. Yeah. Oh. Will I expand the Mutant Girl outside of Gacha Club? It's unlikely. William, actually, considering that he might still be lurking around, actually was working on a Minecraft animation based on the first episode. But that eventually fell through because of other projects that he was doing. And also... What was I going to say? Oh yeah, and also the Mutant Girl, like, it was designed to be a gacha show. I don't like. There's been talks in the future of like, oh yeah, you know, if this like takes off, we'll do like a live action remake or something like that. But honestly, I don't. I don't know like how I would go about doing that. Obviously, there's a lot more to consider in terms of live action stuff versus animation, especially when you're working independently. That's like an ambitious dream of the future, really. But yeah, as far as the Mutant Girl goes, because it was founded on the basis of being a gacha show and was and it thrives in its identity as such. It's very big, especially like the early days when it was all about denouncing what the community, the stuff about the community, during its heyday, pretty much. I don't really know. Like, the story itself would work in other medias, for example. Like, I could actually maybe do something like, oh yeah, I could maybe team up with some people from Ice Cube Studios or something. I've mentioned them a couple of times, so why not? And actually do something where there's where it's like another Minecraft high school thing, much like this. But it's not really necessary. Have I heard of anime gacha? Well, gacha itself kind of like gets thrown into the anime because it's like it's a chibi aesthetic. But no, actually, I've not heard of anime gacha used as a separate term, really. So please do tell me more about it, because actually that's something that I could look into, but I've never heard of it.
Already!
Here, you can take my lunch money.
Rylan, no.
Hey.
Seriously? More backup?
I'm out.
It's no fun this way.
To be fair, if Blaze showed up, I wouldn't want to start a fight either. I completely understand.
Thank you, Blaze!
I didn't really do anything, but I would if I had the chance.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Either way, are you guys okay?
We're fine. It's just this week has been hard for us.
Yeah, I could sense.
It's a game made by the same creator, and how is it different? How does it differ from the regular gacha stuff? Is it one of the ones where it's ironically enough, is it one that uses the gacha mechanic, the one that's actually named after, or if it's one that's another studio game. Like, what's the deal here?
Sense it. Daniel's the Omega, isn't he?
He is.
That's a bummer. To be honest, I'm really surprised. I wasn't expecting Aphmau to pick one of you guys to be the Omega.
Oh yeah, you weren't expecting Aphmau to pick anyone. Like, Aphmau never picks anyone for anything.
She really likes you guys.
Well, she technically didn't pick us herself.
What?
Ian made us pick.
Technically didn't pick for herself. Ian picks, and that technically counts as Aphmau's choice as well. What kind of system is this? Okay, so it's a battle game. So if it's a battle game, then how exactly does it help with expanding the mutant girl? Like what? Like how exactly would that? Because if there's no studio mode, then that's the thing you need to actually make the gachas the way that I do, the way that everybody in the team does. So if it's a battle game, then how exactly am I supposed to expand into it?
Pick between ourselves.
Yeah, and when we refused to choose, he made Daniel the Omega.
Dottie and Rylan have been trying to keep me out of trouble ever since. But, as you can see, it's not working out too well.
I'm sorry, but I mean, you guys do seem like the type of werewolves that would be Omega.
And yet you said you were surprised. Oh wait, I guess because you thought it was Aphmau who decided to pick. Again, did you really think that she couldn't even pick an alpha to work alongside it? Does he really think that she'd pick an omega? No way.
No offense.
None taken.
I just don't see why Ian couldn't just be the Omega. He was already the Omega himself.
Huh? Why would he do that?
Oh, well, you see, one of us was going to be the Omega last year, but... Hi, excuse me? Do you two know why we're here?
I'm not sure.
Ah, Daniel, no! You were a surfer at this point. You were a surfer dude last year. And this year as well. I call shenanigans.
Mr. Gavin just pulled me from my class and asked me to come here.
Oh, same!
Really?
Maybe he wants to give us a pop quiz?
Oh no. I hope it's not about howling.
Maybe he'll walk in.
Wasn't howling something natural? So surely you'd be good at that anyway? And why would he give 3 people a pop quiz and nobody else? And why would he not do it in his own class and not... This makes no sense on any level.
In with a frisbee.
That's silly. My name is Dottie, by the way. It's really nice to meet you.
Rylan.
Daniel. Hey, do you guys like sticks?
Sticks? Oh, yes! I love sticks! I can talk about sticks all day.
Me too.
All right.
303. As in Entity 303, the Minecraft creepypasta and urban legend. Interesting.
So, thanks to an unexpected turn of events, you, Aaron, are now the alpha male. Thanks to that fight you got into.
Why does he look so short? Like, he wasn't that small last year.
Balto was gonna hurt that girl that stood up for me, and I wasn't gonna let him.
Point is, you can no longer be the Omega now that you are the Alpha. You need to pick an Alpha female as well as the new Omega to replace you.
So, you know what? That's actually a good point. I didn't realize this at first, but this actually raises a big question. I mean, obviously Aaron picked Aphmau for Alpha female by marking her, and that whole thing happened. But Balto was the Alpha first, the Alpha male first before Aaron. So wouldn't he have picked an Alpha female, or wouldn't there already be an Alpha female with arisen on her own, rather than having to have Aaron pick? Because he also picked halfway through, so I guess he also had solo Alpha duties at first. Like, does that... There should have been another Alpha female before. Huh. Again, it's the stuff that Aphmau clearly did not think through before this point. Also,
Since
hi,
your
Ash.
father doesn't want you socializing, I rounded up 3 of the weakest werewolves in the school inside the classroom.
Would he have to socialize in order to... in order to actually, Okay, would he have to socialize in order to actually pick an Omega? Because he'd be like, "Hey, I'm Aaron. Oh yeah, you're the new you're the new alpha male. Oh, well, so guys to meet you. Fantastic. You know, say you'd be a good Omega. Yeah, you're the Omega right now. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Goodbye." Like, what? Socializing? And actually, now that I think about another thing, actually, Mr. Gavin. It seems to be the only teacher that ever actually seemed to have contact with Derek, probably because of the werewolf connection. However, surely Derek would have had to go to Principal Chad first in order to actually, like, have this, because Mr. Gavin wouldn't have full control and authority over Aaron in the school anyway. So... again, yet another thing that I'm pretty sure should have been thought out a bit more than this. I mean, who knows, maybe Principal Chad was so incompetent last year that Mr. Gavin was secretly pulling the strings in the school the entire time, but we don't know. We just don't know. Anyway, on one of... hold on, sorry. I shall look at Brenjitsu TV's 2 community posts about Adam Code Purple. It's important for me to see. Okay. And one of them talked about me. Alright, I will do that in a second. Working on a script while listening and chatting. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure some people have done that in the past. Okay, well, let's go ahead and look at this so I don't forget. Brenjitsu TV. I don't think I spelled that right. Hang on. Yeah, no, I spelled it with a... for some reason I spelled it with a Z and not an S. I don't know why. No, he's still not showing up. Crusty white dogs need to be stopped by Smosh from 2 hours ago. That's what you get when you look up Brenjitsu TV, apparently. Okay, here we go. Got you now. Also, you've got a community post with 500 subscribers? I guess I got mine at 900, so I guess they've removed that whole 1000 feature thing. I don't know. Let's see. Brenjitsu TV. Yo, what's up, guys? I made a Discord server for the Sedoku. The Sedoku. Come join if you want. Live, laugh, Felix the Cat. I don't think this is the right channel. Hang on. I don't think I'm in the right place. Yeah, no, I'm not in the right place. Bear with me. Maybe if I search up Adam Code Purple. Because that's a very specific name, so I could probably... Oh, well, that takes me to Demari Dropkick TV, not Brenjitsu TV. Wait a minute, I need to go through. And now it stops loading. No, that is the right Brenjitsu. Yes, yeah, that's the right... yeah. That was the channel I was on before, so where exactly does... So what has he said about Adam Code Purple then? Hang on. OC Clash, Why So Serious, Cal Clover Bendy, The Sedoku, Bending the Ink Machine, Mimic Nightmare. I don't see any of these, Josh. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go back onto YouTube to see if not onto YouTube, I mean to my channel, see if he said anything. Yeah, no, I went to the community tab. There was nothing there about Adam Code Purple at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I went down like 11 days. So, yep, sorry. I know. Might have to take a closer look later.
I want you to pick one to be the Omega so we can get that out of the way. The alpha female is a different story.
What?
No buts! Follow me.
You guys are so funny.
Yeah, and it's been awesome to meet you two. I know this is sudden, but can we be friends?
Sure. I don't have any friends.
Let's be friends. I like you. I do like the fact that because they're I guess they're more infantilized versions of themselves. They are indeed more prone to actually becoming friends immediately. Oh, hang on. Moni's responded. Right, let me see. Oh, and you're asking what I'm eating? I'm eating salted caramel popcorn, and I'm drinking milk, because I always drink milk, so yeah. Oh, it keeps going to I see 12 days ago. Oh, I stopped at 11. I should have gone to 12. I apologize,
Hello?
but also hi, Monet.
Hi, what happened?
Let me check to see if I can hear you. On as yes, if you're coming through on the stream, I mean.
Oh, wait, we're on stream now? I just that's a fuck.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. You to stream with me. Yeah, I already started. We've been streaming now for like half an hour or so, like 40 minutes. I can't quite tell.
I thought it was a phone call.
You thought it was?
Like I legit. Cause I was on my phone. I was like, oh, as I said, I'm stressed out.
Oh, bless. Oh, dearie me. Okay, all right then. Well, welcome to the stream, I guess.
Oh yes, I'm on the phone here to watch, looking like I'm talking on the phone. Anyway, yeah. Hello.
Are you outside or something?
I am not in the place. Like I always say maybe, but I was like, 'cause I wanted to go up. I just came home. I had a full fair today. I just came home late.
Oh, you had a full theater day. Oh, okay.
Fair. I had school fair.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course.
And that's
Yes.
something I want to tell you.
Oh yeah. Well, please. I want to hear about those updates. Definitely.
You want to hear it now?
Go ahead, because I've actually got to scroll down someone's community tab up until I see 12 days. So I've got a bit of time right now. In fact.
Okay. So basically, I worked all day today. I'm like 7 to 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Straight. I didn't take no breaks. So I was just working, deal with children all day. Because children have fails, run up and down, yeah. And I was tired to supervise the children. So that's what I was doing. And for some reason, right? Like they said they were doing like they were doing school for all teachers, right? Right?
Those what teachers?
Okay, I'll call you back. Let me switch over. Okay? I'll be back, right?
Sure. Okay.
I'll be right back. Well, not right back. I'll give me like 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Be back.
All right. Okay, I found the post. All right. So, beginning of 2021, I think, I made a series for my cousin Demari. I can actually confirm or deny that. It's, yeah, bound to be in 2021, probably, I guess. Yeah. The series was called Adam Code Purple Remastered. Well, it was called Adam Code Purple, then you remastered it. That's how that goes, but yes. I'm looking back on it now, and this is the face I'm currently making just thinking about it. Hang on. It's this face. There we go. It's terrible, and I mean terrible editing. The green screen effects looking awful, very little sound effects, pretty generic story actually, a few cringe moments that I want to get rid of, but I don't have enough story to remake the episode, and I don't want Demari to delete it. I'm gonna try and forget I made that and remake it, but the YouTuber Jacob Butter is going to review the series, and he'll be of course mentioning things I can improve on. I'm glad that you acknowledge the fact that I'm actually, trying to look at this from a positive angle and not just tear you apart. That's good. Anyway, and I'll try not to forget, and I'll implement stuff like that into a future reboot. Next post will go into why I'm going to reboot the series. Okay, the next post is, so as I mentioned, terrible editing, generic story, and cringy moments. I made the remaster series because of all the mistakes I made in the original series. Also, I made it using an app called Gacha Club. I don't want to be associated with the community or be seen as a gacha kid, plus using gacha kind of limits what I can do. Interesting you should say that, actually. I mean, honestly, for me, gacha actually expands what I can do because I'm not an artist, and it's taught me quite a lot in terms of editing and things. So I wouldn't worry too much actually about that. But either way, you go ahead and do what you think we need to do. So I'm thinking about drawing pictures for the reboot instead. Concept art for the new reboots. Hopefully I can make this one better. Honestly, from what I've seen of the first episode, this Adam looks a little bit too happy for his for the story in mind, but we'll see. And honestly, like the issues that I found with like what little I watched of the first episode, because I watched bits of the first episode to compare to the original version, and then see if it was like the same story or not, and it wasn't. So I'm gonna watch the remastered one specifically. But yeah, the issues that I got from that really didn't really have to do with the fact that it was gacha. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things where you try and reboot something too many times, and you eventually end up not being happy with it ever. Like, that's why for the Mutant Girl, I try not to do more than one remastered, re-edited episode per year, because I don't want to constantly be going back and doing another version, another one. So honestly, I'm gonna still give my my review when I actually eventually get around to doing that. But but the stuff that I say probably will be something like, oh yeah, you can go ahead and do something like this in a future project, not necessarily rebooting the same thing over and over. It depends on what Damari wants as well, because clearly if it's their series as well, then maybe that's something to discuss between the pair of you, actually. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that's what I've got to say about that for now, actually. Because again, I've got to get round to that. I put reviews a little bit to the side right now, especially because well, not only am I thinking maybe doing those on a separate channel from now on, because I've mentioned that a couple of times with Walking Wednesday and on here and etc. I might go into a video that's just dedicated to that, just so people know to actually watch it. People skip out on Walking Wednesday. But the other reason is because obviously Pixel Month, and I have officially gone to the end of Pixel Month, or I've got one more video to do for that and to be uploaded. So we shall see, basically. But yeah, maybe that'll be the first one on the new channel or something. There you go. Clearly, it's one that's got people clamoring to see, much like the Guardians, I suppose. I like it when the creators of the videos actually get involved with the reviews. In fact, that's how we started, actually. When I first started talking to Mimi, it was partly because I was casting her for Reina, but then afterwards we talked casually during the first review of Taming the Bad Boy, and yeah, I don't know. I like that idea. So yeah, but one thing I will say, definitely Brenjitsu, please do not be intimidated by what I say, because again, it comes from a good place. But I think you're starting to see that now. Anyway, let's see. What it means by reboot is that he's going to make one fan reboot in his own artwork. Sure, okay. The caveat with artwork, of course, is that people tend to actually grow up and then they realize, oh no, this is my old artwork from before does not represent who I am now. It's cringy or something, and then they go and do it again. So I don't know. Just beware if that's the case. But that'll be after the remastered series ends. Oh, so the remastered one isn't. Okay, you know what? I respect the fact that you're finishing it first, actually. In fact, Emily the Little Nightwolf has had this issue sometimes where she actually starts a series or she starts an idea that she wants to do and then reboots it and then reboots it again. So she's the prime example of why this kind of thing isn't always stable. So, I just got disconnected from the call because of bandwidth. So I guess we're going to carry on for now.
Really? Me either.
Same.
I thought I was summoned here for a pop quiz or something. But even if we get one...
Yeah, we already said the pop quiz thing.
I'm glad I met you guys.
Oh, me too.
All right, Aaron, here they are. Pick one to be Omega.
What? I knew this was too good to be true.
With all due respect, Mr. Gavin, I'm not gonna do that.
What? Why?
I don't like the idea of an Omega.
A progressive werewolf, you know what? You know what? I respect that.
Run! Come back here and pick one. We're not leaving here until you do.
There's already an Omega, and he's going to stay the Omega. And that's me.
What?
I'll just be both.
You can't be serious.
That's my final decision.
And don't call me serious. Ooh, that was some good... Okay, rewind that for a second and listen to the music.
That's my...
Wait.
Just be both.
You can't be serious.
Bills.
That's my final decision.
And he walks off as the beat drops. That is incredible. Oh, look, see? Them with stars in their eyes. And from that moment, they were the biggest Aaron fanboys out there. Of course. And Aaron gets a Levi drink for that. There we go. Well deserved. Well deserved. I do like the fact that not everyone is bound to the archaic ways of the past or anything. Especially considering as someone from the bloodline of the person who started it in the first place. That's an extra little bit of, there, you know, basically. And yes, Josh, this is a flashback. You're asking where's My First Pixelmon episode 18? There's demand for My First Pixelmon? I mean, at first I was putting those up there because I didn't have that many Pixelmon Reforged to actually, to give you lots, but, I guess I can post another My Pixelmon episode 13. I've focused on Pixelmon Reforged because, you know, it's actually new content now. But yeah, I suppose after Pixel Month is over, maybe the next one will be a My First Pixel and then we'll do it from there. Actually, I went to the studio today and I didn't have time to sort this out, actually, but I was going to maybe do that, because now that I've got all my assignments for uni done, I've now got my last reason for staying here is partly to hang out with some friends I promised to hang out with, but also to record a bunch of songs while I still have to access the studio. So I was going to do the Mareep song, but yeah, I got to actually write that one first. But I did something else then. I did something else that I think you'll enjoy. So yeah, My First Pixelmon episode 18. I guess I can bring that one forward, but I don't know, not right now. I don't know. And yes, using my resources, exactly. Yeah. Actually, fun fact: right after the performance of the musical that I did, because that was the last assessment where I kind of like had to be at the uni itself, and my mum saw one of the performances, and my dad, they both said to me, "Oh yeah, well, you know, just so you know, Carl, that's my brother, decided to is coming down with us on the weekend, and we can sort that out for you as well." I was like, "What? No, I'm not done here." I've got plans. I've got stuff to do. I've got opportunities that I must harness before it is too late. But so that's why I'm still up here. I could have actually left 2 weeks ago if I wanted to. But oh well.
After that, everyone both loved and hated him. It was confusing for a while, but we all got used to it. Honestly, that was the nicest thing for him to do.
oh, you're going to say I should bring Carl on stream? Yeah, no chance. Not only has he probably never heard of Aphmau in his life, he would be instantly put off by the entire series. I know him well enough to know that. And also, he hates being on camera. He's in some of my old videos. He's in my first Pixelmon, actually, a lot of them, because he actually used to butt in during my recordings. But yeah, now that time has passed and he has matured and tried to shirk his old ways, so to speak, you know, he doesn't really want to be on camera. Now the only social media that he really engages with is his own Instagram, which he periodically deletes everything on anyway. So anyway.
Alpha Aaron was so nice, and he left us Aphmau.
Right.
Also, he can't be in the next one, remember? Maya, because I just said that he actually went back down with them 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
And she really helped balance everything out.
Wow, I had no idea an Alpha could pick themselves to be the Omega. That's crazy.
Exactly. Which is why we pleaded with Ian to be the Omega. That way, maybe.
I mean, not really, but I guess Ian didn't really think of that one through because he wouldn't have known. You could explain that it was our decision last year. That could have also revealed Ian's true colors. I mean, he wouldn't have gone for it. We know he wouldn't have gone for it, but they could have tried.
Maybe we wouldn't feel like such outcasts. But now, not many of the werewolves like us because of this.
Did you guys tell Aphmau?
No. And we don't want to. She's stressed enough already.
But Ian...
Yeah, sure. I'll respect that. Hey, Aphmau! Daniel's the Omega!
Pick Daniel without her permission. That's so not cool. They should make the choice together.
Yeah, but there was no alpha female when Amber chose last time. Again, where was the other alpha female? Who was it?
Yeah, to be honest, I feel iffy about Ian sometimes. But then I remember, Aphmau trusts him and we trust her.
He can keep her safe and she trusts him and goody. Anyway.
That's right.
I see. Maybe I should look into Ian.
It's like look times thing. You're gonna investigate into him? I'm gonna study him because I'm now a scientist.
But
a hungry scientist. My phone is trying to correct thong. I don't even know why I've even typed that out. What? Just like times a thong. Times a thong, everyone. Remember that.
After lunch.
This is Sonic saying times a thong. And thongs are way past cool.
Come on, you guys. Stick with me for lunch at least. Then at least no one will pick on you guys.
I'm going insane
Awesome.
slowly.
Thank you, Blaze.
I've been doing this for 9 years and I'm going insane.
Let's go eat.
Yeah.
The worst part was that the principal tried to blame the so-called fleas on me. I don't think she realizes that I'm not a werewolf.
So, Principal Layla has blamed you and falsely accused you of something yet again. At this point, sue the woman, honestly. I don't care what BB said about the fact that about how much authority principals have. No, just sue them. Whatever. Oh, Brenjitsu TV made another series called Withering Blue versus Adam Code Purple. Are all of Brenjitsu series color related? Are we gonna get something like I don't know. What's another? Operation Green or something? No. Operation Orange. There's something interesting. Anyway, run it by him if you want.
You aren't? Just joking with you. Either way, I'm glad it wasn't fleas in the end. Don't think either werewolves or Mayflower could handle that.
I know I couldn't. I mean, I'm already on my wit's end with everything going on.
Yeah, I can tell. You got mentoring and being the werewolf alpha female going on. That's gotta be rough.
Ugh, that pun clawed my eyes out.
Really? That wasn't even set up properly. That wasn't clawed your eyes out. The eyes have no bearing on the pun, on humor at all. That doesn't work. If it's clawed at me or something. I don't know.
Okay, you got me on that one. So, are you doing anything after school?
Maybe if it was like it didn't come clause to being effective, like didn't come class to be effective, you know, in their accent. I don't know, something. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, actually, I am. I have to spend time getting ideas for the werewolf club down.
You're leading that too?
Yeah. Thing is, I'm not sure where to begin.
Well, you can always ask Ian. Honestly, I think this is one of the things that Ian would be happy to take over from Aphmau. Well, I mean, definitely take over the whole thing from Aphmau, obviously, but I mean, it would benefit them both if Ian ran Werewolf Club because, you know, he actually has ideas. But then again, maybe he turned it into some sort of werewolf supremacist thing. Maybe that's not so good idea. You know what? I take it back. No.
Well then, how about you come to the Mayflower Club after school?
The Mayfa Club?
Yeah, it'll be fun. You can learn a bit more about us and what we do.
Ah, yes! As Aiden would say, this is a grand opportunity to learn more about Mayfair culture, which we've been so desperate to do. But, nah. Alan was fighting Oku in that video. If you don't know who Oku is, he's in Withering Blue, which I only just found out was a thing, so of course I know who Oku was. Would not count Alan Cooper remastered. Okay, so yeah, fair enough. I guess they can bring back the Tula region. Honestly, my headcanon is that the Lodge in Emerald Secret is either in or on the border of Tula. But I don't know. Who knows, really?
Plus, you can get some ideas for club activities.
Are you sure?
Oh, also, no Zane jacket. I've got the jacket here. I just wasn't, I'm not really that cold, but yeah, I guess I can put it on. Why not? It's getting warmer up here anyway, so probably gonna have less jackets from now on, but yeah. Zane jacket's here. Don't worry. Don't worry, still decked out in my official merch and everything. Still legit. Anyway, send out an adventure. I'm not that one. It's like one of those things where, like, you know, I could or I couldn't. It's that kind of thing.
Absolutely. Plus, it's been a while since we had a chance to hang out together. I'd like to spend
at the exception of now, of course.
more time with you.
Sure.
Cool. Meet me at my favorite tree in the cafeteria after school, then.
Right.
Favorite tree's not technically in the cafeteria, it's like outside of it, but okay.
Alright, step one of the scientific method. Ask a question. And my question is, what kind of person is Ian? It has been a while since we had an alpha male.
You know, it's sad, but with that one question, Blaze is doing a better job at finding out about Ian than Aaron did. Aaron just could not be bothered, clearly. Also, will the movie come out in May or June? Well, again, I don't actually know because I mean we've barely gotten the lines involved. I do want to, like, you know, crack on with that, but you know, people. I mean, I'm still getting things like the regular VA sending in lines, and then they can't find out past their deadlines, and I'm giving the backups a week to actually do some stuff. So yeah, I really don't know. And he was not he wasn't heartbroken at first. He actually basically went through the effort of going to school, and he just like gave up as soon as he saw Aphmau mildly interact with another male, and then picked him as alpha. He gave himself heartbreak from that. Anyway, also Ash says Vera, Vre. Is that the name of a movie? Oh wait, no, hold on a second. I think I recognize that name. I think I've seen that name before. Let me just check if it's the person I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's yeah. Yep, gotcha channel. Thought so. Because I think actually this is the person who actually who actually might have been the second person to start gacha voice acting, gacha voice acting series. The first, of course, being me, but yeah. Well, I mean, I guess start and continue is what I meant to say, and not cancel it. Because there were like a couple of people before me, and like some AFMAL skits, but not really that much. Yeah, let me just check. Crown MV. No, that's not what I meant to say. Gotcha memes. Trying to laugh, speed out edits, blah blah blah. Sapphire Wings. Is this the one I was thinking of? Yeah, April 2019. This seems to be it. Oh yeah, I have seen this. I know this I don't know this person. I know of this person. So yeah, there we go, Viara. Again. One of the first. Know the feeling. Haha. Anywho. Lines are still trailing in right now, yes. Down with the Red Queen, okay. How come I never reviewed the Ultimate My For You finale? Because the channel that's on got deleted. So, never got round to doing that. Although, I was looking forward to it, I confess, because I wanted to see how Prototype Yuki gave birth, but, you know. Or wait, maybe not how, but I wanted to see how the story justified it, if you know what I mean.
So this should be pretty interesting. But first to find him and do some research.
Oh wow, how ironic that he goes to research Ian and the first thing that he does is go to the potions room. Ooh, boy. I do not want to be in the room where it happens. Stop it, Maya. Anyway. It's Jeff! Who barely knows Ian at all! Oh, back with his potions, yep. Okay, that feels like it was like a girl's bathroom joke, but that's the nurse's office, I think. So why is it being shooed away by another student? But he bursts and is like, okay, right. You're very injured right now, you're very sick. You just need to have some nice, quiet, relaxing time. Hey! Does anyone know about Ian? Maybe that's what happened, I don't know. And yeah, the human ears look weird in Minecraft. I think Jeff's meant to like have just massive ears. I think that's the whole point. I don't know. Also, I guess Blaze has ear spots as well or something. I don't know. He shouldn't because that's not how his ears would work, but I don't know. Anyway.
Darn it! I can't find him anywhere.
Wow, that was harsh. That came straight through.
And then again, I don't know his scent. Finding anyone where there's so many werewolves around is hard. Ugh! I gotta use the fire hydrant.
Also, Aaron marked Athma because people knew his scent. Don't you need to know your alpha's scent by default? I don't know.
Not a fan of getting my hands dirty after a fight.
Alpha, you really should have let us take that.
Yeah, we could have really brought the pain.
No need. He was weak.
Why does he sound so different now? I understand that, you know, his true colors have shown, but that doesn't feel like Chris. Hang on. Oh, it's a comment from me! I commented on this video. But wait, I'll show that in a second. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Kellen Goff, the voice of Casey, I believe, filled in this time. Alright then. Oh, And once you've acquired the lunch money of the Omega, which will be one step closer to taking over the world! Wait, what was my plan again? I don't quite know what I was going for there, but 10 people seem to agree with me. So there you go. And I guess this person says Blaze get a Nobel Prize for scientific research. Hey, it's good at the scientific method. Can't knock a guy for trying, can you? Especially when it's doing so well. Alright. Oh, he made Adamco purple art on his cousin's community tab, Brenjitsu. Okay, I'm not in the business of reviewing art, honestly, Josh. I'm not an artist, so I can't really say one way or the other. But yeah, my my forte is story and debatably editing and production. But yeah, maybe they can ID the person from a distance, but not their person, but not from a distance. Like you can't, you can ID a sign, but can't come up with your own sort of thing. What are you talking about? And yes, Ian has piercings. That was actually something that got mentioned in the first episode that he was in, because that was a big deal, apparently. Although he was allowed to wear his piercings, actually. He went to the principal about it.
Now, as for your issue with the new Omega, find him again and make him give you his lunch money.
Oh, that's why I said the comment. Wait a minute. Was it this timestamp? It was 1313. Hang on.
Let him get away with thinking he can talk back.
And once we've acquired the Alpha's lunch money, we shall take over the world. Wow, I was funny 4 years ago. /5, because it's probably going to be 5 by the end of this video.
We have to maintain order.
Got it. We're on it.
Why does that sound like Kurt? We must follow the fate given to them.
Seriously, trying to get werewolves to act true to their nature is difficult. Afmao.
What do you mean? You're saying, Ash, you're saying that he doesn't have them anymore? Well, no, he doesn't. People either don't always have the same piercings their entire life. That's what happens. But yeah. Also, unless you're moaning, because you just add more and more. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh yeah. Also, you know what I think he doesn't have? The same hair dye. It's changed from blue to grey. Like we grow up, we change our looks. It's what usually happens. I don't know why you're so surprised.
I'm surprised she's done a decent job as an alpha for a human. But if only she was a werewolf, she would be perfect.
I was about to give like a whole perfect form joke, but he did it for me. Okay.
Whoa. What was that about?
I love that the music switches back. It should not switch back there, but okay, sure. Oh. Hold on. I want to share a poem I made for Kai Mao and Ian Mao shipping war during PH Season 2. I remember it now and it's terrible. I made it back to I said the poem score was bad. I wish to see this. I wish to see this immediately. It sounds amazing. A whole poem about like the shipping wall landscape? Go for it.
Afmao is a werewolf? Hey, she'd make a cute werewolf.
Blaze,
oh,
no.
Right, Ian.
Blaze, please be the one guy character that doesn't fall for Afmao, apart from Dan and Rylan, I guess.
I mean, he seems like a normal werewolf, but I should keep my eye on him. I should look out for Daniel too. Looks like I still need to document my brain files. Yeah, science!
How about this is why Ian has a vendetta against Blaze? Well, not exclusively why. There's more reasons, but this is part why Ian has a vendetta against Blaze. All those years later in the lodge. I love that too. Guy didn't fall for Afmao. Guy's gay. He doesn't count.
Sorry about that, Afmao.
It's no problem. It's kind of interesting that you cancel club meetings if the leaders are missing.
Yeah, Mayflois have 4 leaders instead of 2 like werewolves. They're called sabers. 2 of our sabers were sick, so as a group, we like to make decisions together.
I see.
I mean, that's a lot more organized than trying to pick an alpha for months and not doing so. And also, good me for law. I like that. We actually got a little bit of insight into what happens. I'll submit this as a comment. It's too long. Okay, all right then. Go for it, and then I'll check it out in a second when it loads.
It's kind of cool how you work in a group so closely.
Yep, it's nice, but when this happens, a lot of things can get confusing. Either way,
This kind of sounds like my rehearsals, which I had to cancel if one or more people were missing because they just end up not telling me they had work or something.
so sorry to waste your time.
You didn't waste my time. I learned.
You'll post it on my recent video/stream. You mean my most recent one? Okay. You can also post it on this one too. That's fine because I'm pretty sure comments will appear. But yeah.
Something about Mayfwa.
Well, how about you come by another day?
I'd love to.
Cool.
All right. Well, I have to get going. See you later, Kai.
Hey, Af. Would you like to go out this weekend?
Huh?
Like on a date or something?
Wait, what?
I wanted to ask you...
But Kai, I'd given up on you. Well, let's just say I had a change of heart. Hey, anyway.
A date.
But what about Caitlin?
Caitlin and I are just friends. She's really cool. I just want to see if you are interested.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're cute, and it's not like this is a date, just...
What?
I'd like to get to know you more.
What?
For real?
Yeah.
What?
So, are you interested?
Kai!
I mean, yeah, sure.
Awesome. Then I'll send you a text later on where we can go. See you then.
See ya.
Then again, 7th episode, so why not?
Hey, Alpha. Huh? Alpha, you're red.
Oh, yeah, I'm just really hot.
Well, every guy in the school seems to think so. Congratulations on your date that I definitely overheard because I got werewolf ears. Yeah.
Oh no, are you sick? Here, let me carry you to the nurse. Come on, just real quick.
No, stop!
You shouldn't
Get
walk
away!
with a fever.
Bad Blaze! Bad!
Come back here. I'm trying to...
Bad Blaze? Really? There's like, Blaze, stand down or something. And then just, do it with a frisbee. This right here is a warning for what Starlight became with Aphmau's treating of Aaron. But we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Also, if one of the reasons they could break after episode 6 back in March because he's trying to make episode 7 better than the other episodes. Okay, again, can respect that. I mean, I definitely much prefer nowadays to take my time with episodes rather than rush them, but yes, of course.
To help!
Frisbee, take it!
Frisbee! Awesome! Hey, wait, nuh-uh, you can't escape my help!
Why is this like Caitlin? Wait, Apple, need CPR? I don't need CPR, Caitlin. You need CPR! You know, that kind of thing. Yeah. And that was that episode. Before I proceed forward, I'm going to read the poem. I do something first. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't like the video when it was fresh. I guess I just forgot or something. I don't quite know. Escape from detention in Minecraft. Why is the teacher so inflated? What? Anywho, there's actually a game called Teacher that's all about that in Minecraft. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that episode was a thing. And yeah, it's surprisingly light-hearted when you consider that this is the episode where we actually find out about, when we start to see Daniel getting picked on. It's surprising. Scientist Blaze actually worked his way into an episode, so I like that, because I'm pretty sure that was first explored in minigames and then came here, or was it vice versa? I don't really know. it seemed like a weird thing that Apple was like, hey, let's make this into something actually official, you know, and actually pay voice actors to do. Because honestly, I feel like Aphmau sometimes was like, hey, I guess I've got this platform now. I could just pay voice actors of, like, you know, to bring to life my crazy antics. And granted, that's what she does with Minecraft Friends nowadays, but still, it feels much more choreographed and coordinated in this instance. That's what I mean. But yes, okay. Anywho, so but of course, the best part of the episode was, without question, Aaron's complete defiance of both Mr. Gavin and the convention of the Omega, especially after mentioning his father and the whole thing with Bloodline. It was just a great cathartic moment, and I completely understand why Daniel, Dottie, and Rylan completely worship the guy, and Aphmau instead. It makes perfect sense. So yeah, honestly, really enjoyed that one. And now, I'm going to really enjoy this poem, right after Josh says, after we get a few things. Thoughts on the episode? I just gave my thoughts on the episode. Okay, so, Ash says, it's a Roblox game they made in Minecraft. Oh, you mean the video? Okay. Oh god, alright then. 3 more things. He said in Season 1 had 12 episodes. Episode 12 will be the longest episode. Season 2 will have 17 episodes. So he's planning multiple seasons of this thing. Oh, do you mean of the blue one? Because if it's Adam Code Purple, he's just gonna remaster that one again and do it all over. So if that's the case, then it's got like a while to go. But all right. Either way, let's go ahead and look at this poem then. Let's see, so pick someone read forward as my most recent video, episode 47. We have 1 comment, and here we go. Right. Would you please put your fingers together? I will now read to you a poem by Pretty Plays about the shipping wars, the dreadful shipping wars of Kai Mao and Ian Mao from 5 years ago. Roses are red, violets are blue. Aphmau is sweet, and so as Aaron. But blood is red, bruises are blue. Ian and Kai shouldn't die. That's the first rhyme in here. I like that one. If you think I'm stupid, I'm not. I am making point. I am making point. Just let it out. And don't hate on them. Everyone is amazing in my heart, no matter if they're good or not. That's a very interesting statement, actually, in this poem. I've got to dig into that one. But let's be honest, for here and out. For here and out. Alright? We really need to not let the emotions get to our feels anymore. I do love the fact this is literally Garmel and Larmel, but from a year earlier. Aphmau just did the exact same thing again, that got so much distress the first time. And people are like, oh yeah, we can't let our emotions play with us. And yet Aphmau put you in the exact same situation again. Maybe Aphmau was more of a troll than I thought she was. Anyway. If you really want it out of yourselves forever, then take my advice. Cry out all of the emotions. Cry out all of the emotions. Build a bridge and just get over it, you dummy. PDH, Kai and Ian poem. Pretty Plays 2017. You guys should stop all of the trash you're talking about Ian and Kai, especially Ian. That did not age well, my friend. This is my interesting take on the Ian Mao and Kai Mao war. It is very interesting, I agree. I left the grammar learns as any errors whenever you type this. Yeah. I thought they might be. Oh god, that was beautiful. That was majestic. I am at a loss for words. Oh no! Oh no, she left! I said check the stream for the reaction, but... Oh, they're gone! Pretty place, come on! What? Why would you leave? No! It's not fair. Well, I guess I better end so that Pretty Players can check out the archive, I suppose. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and track down Monet now and see what's going on there, because I was, again, planning to call her because actually today is our 6th month anniversary, which is what I was going to say on stream to her, but now I'll just say to her in general, not on stream. So that was the whole plan. That's why I wanted to bring on today. But either way, I'll go ahead. Read the comment first. What comment? Oh, he's doing 2 seasons of Amco Purple Remastered. So he's doing 2 seasons, but he's already planning the reboot of different art. You know something? You honestly don't... Like, if he wants to split himself from Gacha, he could actually just start doing the art now and not have to worry about rebooting the series. Just do the art from this point onwards if it's gonna be good enough to do so. And we'll make for an interesting change. The reason I say that's because obviously the Mutant Girl, it started in Gacha Life and then carried on into Gacha Club afterwards. And that had, of course, the effect of modernizing the show, but not having to maybe restart the entire thing. So I don't know. Either way, up to him, obviously, up to Damari as well. We'll see. I'm sort of unclear on their arrangement, on the technicalities of it, but we shall find out. I'll definitely get to reviewing that at some point. I think Monet has just replied, or is that just Discord again? Nope, it's from other places. Never mind, I will go attend to those. So, I turned to watch Music Girl 4 and Angels. Oh, he hasn't seen those yet. Oh, well that might make him want to stay in the community, maybe, if our quality content is good enough. Otherwise, I guess just watch some Viara, because actually was one person I got a review as well, Viara. Thank you for reminding me about that, Ash. But all in due time. I'm going to take my leave right now, and then go and see where my girlfriend of 6 months is at. So please leave a like or dislike, because your opinion matters, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and subscribe to Monet as well. Her channel's Monation, because she was on the collab, so I say that as well. And I hope you enjoyed. On that note, until next time,